Hi everybody, good morning. Happy Monday. It is a gorgeous day in Minneapolis. It's cloudy and it's cold, but it's still beautiful. I still like it. I like all kinds of weather. Okay, I just wanted to talk to you today about what happened to me over the weekend. Somebody said to me about what I had on. They said, hi Steffi, they said, you know, that outfit makes you look old. And I'm like, okay, what's really interesting is that it just didn't matter to me that they said I looked old, because I am old. I mean, let's face it. I mean, that just honestly does not bother me when people say, you know, that I'm old or look old or whatever. But what bothered me was that what I had on, because it just it just goes back to that. You wear what you want to wear, and you don't judge other people. Now, she was not being cruel. She was not being ugly. She was very honest. So I don't want to put that down at all. I mean, she had every right to say that. But what I thought was interesting was that I was not offended by the old word. I was just more offended by, you know, the fact that what I had on was not good, which didn't bother me either, but because I told you guys I've been this way all my life. I wear whatever I want to wear. Somebody said to me, you really like to make a statement. I do really like to make a statement. I think it's important to make a statement. For me it is. And to have something, you know, wear something different, or wear something that maybe is bizarre to someone else, or, you know, whatever. But I just thought that was really, really interesting. It's, you know, it kind of goes back to my favorite quote that I say all the time, is don't let anybody tell you what you can do or what you can't do because of your age. So kind of what that meant to me was, just because I'm old, I couldn't wear that. And wearing that has nothing to do with being old or being young or whatever. It just was, it has nothing to do with age. So this whole age thing, as we're aging, I think we just have to just put it in perspective. You know, we are getting older. We are getting wrinkles. I mean, look at my wrinkles. It's like these things are happening. So it's just, I wanted to say it's not a big deal, but, you know, of course it's a big deal to all of us, and we get, you know, it bothers us a little. But it doesn't, you can't go to that box of you can't do something. You can't wear something because you're old, or you can't, you know, whatever it is. It's just, I was just surprised. I just wanted to talk about it because a lot of you, I think a lot of women would have said, you know, well, I mean, I look old. I'm very offended that someone said I look old. I'm not offended by that. I look old to some people. Some people I don't look old to, but it doesn't matter. It's the fact that I don't care. You know, it's like, it is what it is. I'm old, and if somebody thinks I look old, then so be it. You know, whatever. It just doesn't get to me. So I thought that was interesting, that I was more concerned about the other statement, you know, the clothes, than I was looking old. But I don't think any clothes make you look old or make you look young. If you just wear whatever you want to wear, you guys, and you just don't worry about it. You just have fun. Have fun with your clothes. I think it's so important to have fun with your clothes and your accessories and your hats and anything that you want. Now, another thing I want to leave you with, and I hope I don't get, you've got to tell me if I start getting preachy. I don't want to get preachy, but I just know on Monday mornings I just like to, I just, like to say things that, I always have something to say. I used to say to my daughter all the time, I don't talk just to be talking. I talk because I have something to say. So I just figure you can always tune me out if you don't want to hear it. But anyway, another thing I want to show you this. Look at this sign. Expect a miracle. Can you see that? Expect a miracle. My husband and I have this sign, and it hangs in a very predominant place in our apartment, and we see it every day. And I love that little saying, expect a miracle. Doesn't have to be anything big, it's just something little, it can be just the light changing when you come up to the light, an intersection. It can be finding a parking space. It can be anything. It can just be anything you want. But expect a miracle. Expect your life to be wonderful. Expect things to happen. Expect, I don't know whether it's Wayne Dyer that said this or who said it, but I think it was Wayne Dyer. Bless his heart. Oh, do I ever miss him. His daughter used to live here in Minneapolis. I don't know whether she still does or not, but he used to come here a lot, and we would go to listen to him, and he was such a fabulous person and had so many wonderful things to say. But he used to say, you don't say, I will believe it when I see it. You say, if I see it, I will believe it. And I know you guys have all heard that, but I just want to remind you of that. If you really believe something, then you'll see it. You'll see it happening. And oh my gosh, look at the beautiful little hearts. Oh, thank you guys. But it's like and so when you expect a miracle during your day, then you will get a miracle. It just happens. The universe works that way. And it is very exciting. And if you just, everybody, Oprah, all these people just talk about, gratitude journal. I've never really done that, but if you sit and write down during the day, what did happen to you that you're grateful for, or that was a little small miracle, or whatever, then you'll be surprised. But I love that whole idea of you expect a miracle will happen, whether it's little, whether it's big. No matter what, it just happens. So go through your week. It's Monday morning, and expect a miracle this week or every day or whenever you want, okay? Expect a miracle, okay? I love you guys. Thank you for letting me come on Monday mornings and talk to you, because it means a lot to me. I always have some little tidbit to talk about and to say, so thank you. Thank you for following me. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for your wonderful comments, and thank you for being aging but dangerous, because that's what we are, okay? Kisses.